home in Berkeley. It's the Baylor Bears and the Cal Golden Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So the Cal Bears offense will get the football first. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn up the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Baylor's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes DJ Lagway. They were all over him for the entire game last time out. 3 sacks and a couple of picks. They'll move the wide receiver. Fighting off the defender. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Lagway. He's taking the shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, free safeties have to be great center fielders, right? They got to play in so much space, and in man coverage, they know there's going to be routes breaking over the middle of the field. So you got to be able to put your foot in the ground and then accelerate. And that's exactly what he did on that interception. Awesome play.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Golden Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like, stopping the run game. Like, they continue to have success and have success now on this third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. In the red area, it's Jones. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Sangapolitelli fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They feed him again. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Throwing, Lagway. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we've got to get a stop. We've got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Where did he go? He'll take it himself. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback running game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's got room. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Sangopolitelli. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The give on the option. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Shows him the stiff arm. Looking for room at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The option, the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Past the 40. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Lagway wants to throw. got it behind the line. It's Freeman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Lagway. On the run, still looking. Runs through a tackle. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10.
Game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's a heat. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Golden Bears sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Jaron Chiave Sangropolitelli. That's caught. It's Jones. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books, now 1st and 10 from the 44. They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It's Jones.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Goes to the option. Now the toss.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wide receiver going in motion. JKS. Grab behind the line. It's Strong. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The run inside. It's Jones. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense, unstoppable. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our college football update show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game in Berkeley. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Baylor's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his quarterback, not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now taking the field on offense to start the 3rd quarter. He said ball security has to be at the top of the mind. Slow down, take what the defense gives you, and make sure we're holding on to the football. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Here's Lagway to pass. The sure hands, it's Livingston. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Lagway. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jones. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Rides to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Throwing Sangapovatelli. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down, Sangapovatelli. Finds him out of the backfield. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sangapovatelli unloads to the wideout. Got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cal!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They go play action with Lagway. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Man, this defense has just been all over these receivers all game long. They've made it so hard on this passing attack to find easy completions. There's a deep shot down the field. Two guys go up for it, and the defense wins again. That's why they're winning this game late.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first.
Here's a little room there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Lagway makes the catch. It's Porter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. A designed run for the quarterback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks And just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Sangapolatelli play action. That's reeled in. It's Perry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground. Run another play.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Continues to fight for yards. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll ride the hot hand. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. And now on second down for this offense. They go play action with Sangapolatelli. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside, it's Marshall. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just
And the defense aims, got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Jaren Kiave Songapolatelli. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Throwing, Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man, it's Livingston. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Rushes on him. He lofts one down the sideline. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Man, I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go right back to him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. JKS. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. They'll start this drive going to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
With the catch, it's Miller. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lagway wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Smashes through the tackle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to run, it's Turner. Fights off a defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. Finding some room. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. Touchdown Bears! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Gives it on the option. Finding an escape route. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Sangapolitelli from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Maybe a crease. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Golden Bears come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Going to the run, it's Jones. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Timeout taken by Baylor, it's 2nd. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll run it again. Nice move to keep running. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Cal!
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Here's Lagway to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Swings it out to the flat. Still on his feet at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's...
Makes a grab and room to run. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! What a grab in the end zone for 6.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen... We've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.